welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today's video, I thought I would do a book finish. So basically I've got my first book finish for the year 2022 and it's not so bad actually, as it's only January and I've already got it done. I did tend to get this book finished Christmas. However, unfortunately, because obviously I had other things that I was working on and having the children home from school over the Christmas period, it wasn't as possible as I would like for it to have done. So the book that I finished is Christmas Colour by Number by Sachin Sachdeva, and at the back it has a 21 colour palette and some samples of some images throughout the book. Now this book came out last Christmas, not Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before. So we'll take a look. So I did do the title page in this one, and I did the inner page as well. So this actually, no, it came out before that. It didn't come out last year. It didn't come out Christmas gone or the Christmas before. I think it came out the Christmas before that, because it's got down here copyright 2020. So you've got your "This book belongs to" page. There are also coloured. Yes, tell a lie, it was in 2020 when I got this book, not 2021. So let's take a look through the pages that I completed. Now, I used mostly alcohol markers throughout the pages. I did this on the 22nd of November 2020. That's when I started the book. However, I did actually use normal felt tip pens for some of the pages as well, but it was mostly alcohol markers. I did this on the 22nd of the same month. I completed this one on the 5th of December 2020, and on this one I actually used a crayon to colour the background, because I haven't done it with all of them. I have actually used alcohol marker for the backgrounds, but I just find that the pictures that I've got the bigger spaced backgrounds, that sometimes they are easier using a wax crayon or a thicker crayon. I did this one on the 30th of 2020, so I'd completed this one a day before New Year's Eve. And again, it was alcohol markers. I completed that on the 22nd of November 2020. I completed that one on the 20th of November 2020 with alcohol markers. The colour called for in that was actually green, where I'm kind of wishing that I'd done it like a brown now, so it could have been a hot chocolate, but I'm kind of thinking that's maybe a green tea, I don't know. So I completed this one on the 18th of December 2020, again with alcohol markers. With me, I just straight colour. I don't do shading. I can do shading. I'm not that bad at shading. I just haven't got the patience for it, and I just find it easy just going in, picking colours and just straight colouring. Or say picking colours, going for the called for colours. So I completed this on the 18th of December 2020. I completed that one on the 22nd of December 2020. And you can see that a lot of these were done with alcohol markers. Again, 20th of November 2020. Now we go into 2021. So I completed this on the 10th of May 2021. I must have been feeling Christmassy early. I completed this on the 11th of May 2021. I think I went a bit wrong with the background on this. Yeah, I did. Because it calls for a peach number 18. However, the pen that I got out, I thought it was peach, but it was actually pink. So yeah, we went pink instead of peach for that one. So I completed this on the 1st of November 2021. So that wasn't that long ago, that. This one I actually used normal felt tip pens, and I completed this on the 1st of November 2021. Alcohol markers, the 3rd of November 2021. Again, alcohol markers, the 9th of November 2020. So actually this one's from 2020. Alcohol markers, the 3rd of November 2021. So yeah, November last year I started getting my Christmas pictures in. I don't know, I feel like you can't get enough Christmas pictures in just December, so I usually start it in November. However, this year I'm going to be doing them all year through because this is the year of finishes, I hope. I didn't date that one, but I think I did it in November with alcohol markers. Now with this one, because I wanted to, now the whole of number 12 was actually to colour it in light blue. However, because it was a snowy kind of scene, I wanted to give it a bit of a snowy effect. So all that I did was I got a light blue and I'd lightly traced over the lines with the light blue, and I think it makes it kind of a 3D effect, I think, and it's more realistic to me what the snow would be like. I completed this one on the 5th of December 2021, and my marker started running out on the door on that one, so it's not one of my favourite ones. This is my all-time favourite one from this book. I absolutely love this. I completed this on the 5th of December 2021, and again I did the snowy kind of effect. Instead of colouring the whole thing blue, I actually just did the tracing outline. I just think it goes really well. If I zoom you in a bit, you can see where I outlined instead of colouring the whole thing blue, just to give it a more realistic snowy effect. And I think it really does help to give it that snow effect. I completed this one on the 16th of November, and this was 2020. I think I did a combination of alcohol markers and felt tip pen, because I think my alcohol marker might have been running out, or yeah, because on the sleeve here it was a slight bit patchy, and I wasn't pleased with that, to be fair. We have got a slight bit yellow in here, but that might be because of the back of the previous page. I completed this one on the 5th, on the 5th of January. So I completed this on the 5th of January this year. I completed this one on the 6th of January this year, and again I did the snowy effect instead of colouring the whole thing blue. This bit here was requesting number 11, which was a turquoise, and I couldn't figure out why it was asking for kind of a turquoise for that one, because I thought you got snow there, and I don't know, it didn't, to me, I wanted it realistic, so I actually just got the turquoise pen. And if I zoom you in, I just did the outlining instead of colouring the whole thing, and I outlined her as well. And I think that really does help, and I'm glad that I chose that way of doing it. So that will be the way that I choose now when I come across snowy pictures. I completed this one on the 6th of this month, and I used just normal alcohol markers to do that one. And I completed this one. This is the last one in the book, and I did this using WH Smith felt tip pens. I must admit I wasn't overly I wasn't overly pleased with this one. They're all right, the pens are, but for some reason in this book they just felt too scratchy to me. You can't tell so much on camera, but I ended up using some Stabilo 68s, but the background here where we've got all these lines of where I used WH Smith pens, and it just felt really, really scratchy to me. And yeah, it wasn't the best pens that I used in this book. I am pleased with the outlines though, to give it that snowy effect. And the baubles here, well, say baubles, the snow balls, I actually did a circle of a blue inside the snowballs as well to give that snowy effect towards those. So that is it. You've got your thank you for purchasing this book page, and again where you can follow Sachin Sachdeva. You can also leave them a review on Amazon, which I have been slacking lately with my books, but I need to get back onto that. It's because I had that many books and it just got basically overloaded me. And which is partially probably the reason why I haven't coloured so much this month, is because I don't know, I felt like I needed a break from colouring a little bit, because I'd overloaded myself, especially with books, and it just got a bit on top of me. So and then you've got a back page where you've free 32 colouring pages PDF, where you can go on, I think it's a website. Yeah, I don't use it myself because obviously I haven't got a printer. You got your colour test sheets, which I didn't use because I don't really use them, to be honest. A lot of people find them handy, but I don't really use them. However, the back of the book, that's where I usually just check my colours. So guys, that is my first completed colouring book for the year 2022, and like I said, not bad, being as it's only January and I got that finished. I just hope I can keep it up with the rest of my books, because this year I do really want to try and get some of my books finished, especially the Christmas ones. So I'm ready for the Christmas books that'll come out maybe later in the year. So yeah, you may not, on my finished pages, you may not see so many different books, but there may be a few pages. However, there's not going to be a lot this month because, yeah, like I said, I've been in a bit of a colouring slump, but I'm going to get out of it. So on maybe my next video or the one after that, I will do my finished pages, the ones that I did complete, but I'm also going to do my plans for the year 2022. I haven't written them out yet. I'm terrible when it comes to planning and writing things because I just can't stick to them. However, this year I'm determined to stick to it and get some books done. But yeah, I'll explain that more in my finished pages video, what my plans will be for the year 2022. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this finished book. I will leave a link in the descriptions below to this book on Amazon if you've not already checked this book out yet. I had a lot of fun working in it. Yeah, just love Sachin Sachdeva, and also Prachidawan Sachdeva's colouring books as well. Yeah, they're one of, obviously besides others as well, they are one of my favourite authors when it comes to colour by number books. Anyway guys, I'm going to get going now. I'm going to get myself a peppermint tea and I might get some colouring out. So anyway guys, I shall see you again soon. If you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So goodbye for now guys. Bye.